Welcome to Tesla Global, the home of Tesla and electric car news. Today we take a look at Tesla's FSD Beta version 9 released on Nikola Tesla's birthday, 5 initial reviews, and Tesla's FSD Beta V9 stopped car when kid suddenly ran out in front of vehicle. Without any hesitation, let's get into the video. Tesla's FSD Beta version 9 released on Nikola Tesla's birthday, 5 initial reviews. The highly anticipated and long-awaited Tesla FSD Beta version 9 is finally here. The new update began rolling out to members of Tesla's full self-driving beta program during the wee hours of the early morning. This allowed for those of us who slept through the newsworthy event to wake up to videos and photos of the newest version of FSD Beta V9. The excitement of the beta testers made the weekend even brighter. Tesla provided release notes for the new FSD Beta update, and the first thing Tesla emphasized was the importance of safety. It asked that members of the FSD Beta program exercise caution while operating the newly updated software. Full self-driving is in early limited access beta and must be used with additional caution. It may do the wrong thing at the worst time, so you must always keep your hands on the wheel and pay extra attention to the road. Do not become complacent. When full self-driving is enabled, your vehicle will make lane changes off highway, select forks to follow your navigation route, navigate around other vehicles and objects, and make left and right turns. Use full self-driving in limited beta only if you pay constant attention to the road, and be prepared to act immediately, especially around blind corners, crossing intersections, and in narrow driving situations. The release notes also mention speed assist improvements which leverage the vehicle's camera to detect speed limit signs in order to improve the accuracy of the speed limit data for highways. In the tweet below, Tesla Raj shared additional photos detailing FSD Beta V9's driving visualization improvements and cabin camera. Tesla noted that the driving visualization was improved to better support FSD capabilities. When FSD is engaged, the instrument panel displays an expanded visualization showing the additional surrounding information. The apps on either side of the instrument panel are temporarily dismissed. The driving speed, autopilot availability, autopilot speed setting, and detected speed are moved to the bottom of the instrument panel. Tesla also updated the cabin camera, and it can now determine when a driver isn't attentive and provide audible alerts to remind them to pay attention to the road when autopilot is engaged. This snazzy little update is pretty awesome and will definitely help prevent future careless accidents. Videos. One beta tester, Eli Burton with My Tesla Adventure, shared his video on YouTube and noted in the comments that he would do another one during the daytime when there were more people out and about. At 1:59 into the video, the updated version of FSD Beta predicted the splitting lane while it was still outside of visible view due to the curve in the road, Milano commented. You can absolutely see the quality of the bird's eye view predictions that Andrej Karpathy talked about in his latest presentations. I'm surprised how well it works. That stuff is hard to train neural networks for, amazing. One thing I took notice of was the smoothness compared to the other beta versions. The car seemed a bit more confident with more fluid moves than before. Kim Hackett shared her videos on Twitter and noted that FSD Beta was handling Wesley Street. She explained that she's tested this area before and that it was crazy narrow. One thing Earl, at 28 delays later, who some random Clean Technica writer helped get added to the FSD Beta testing group, noticed was the new UI. He also tweeted that V9 is much more human in a good way. Car properly finds the turn lane in a way that makes sense. Much better. Very hopeful for V9. Tesla Tino shared that he finished 2 5.0-mile drives with the new FSD Beta 9. He noted that he'd published the footage if it's not too dark. He added a clear photo of the visual, and it's stunning. John of Tesla Owners of Silicon Valley described the new Tesla Vision visualization as a Picasso artwork, and I have to agree. He added that Tesla Vision is much smoother than anything prior to the new update and that both Elon Musk and Andrej Karpathy knew what they were doing when making the switch from radar to Tesla Vision. John also shared that after 45 minutes of test driving in Tesla Vision, his thoughts were that it was very smooth and that the new visualization is a lot simpler and more artsy. He added that it makes a lot more correction in real time, which means fewer disengagements. Proud of Elon Musk and the Tesla Autopilot team. I think it's really exciting to see technology advancing right before my very eyes and to be here to document it while sharing the excitement of many of my friends who are beta testing the software. I want to echo what John said. Elon Musk and the Tesla team did a spectacular job. While many worried about the switch from radar to vision, the team fully knew what they were doing. By the way, it's Nikola Tesla's birthday. Perhaps it was fate being ironic that Tesla's newest version of FSD Beta released today. Tesla's FSD Beta V9 stopped car when kid suddenly ran out in front of vehicle. People have a bad habit of running out in front of traffic. The Association for Safe International Road Travel, ASIRT, noted that 1.35 million people die in road crashes each year, with more than half of those deaths occurring among pedestrians, cyclists, and motorcyclists. It's not just human drivers who aren't paying attention, pedestrians don't at times as well. In a clear example of something that is too common, this happened to Holmar's blog as he was testing out Tesla FSD Beta 9. He was ready to take over if necessary, but Tesla's latest software handled the incident very well. This functionality will be enabled even when driving manually. Imagine how many lives it will save over decades when it's in every new car that's made, he said in a follow-up tweet. ASIRT noted that in the US, pedestrian and bicyclist fatalities continue to rise. In one sad example, Tesla co-founder and former Tesla CTO J.B. Straubel recently lost his wife in this manner. She was struck when a Ford Edge crossed the double yellow line while she was cycling and hit her head-on. This is an all-too-common statistic, and her death could have been prevented if the driver had been paying attention. For those wishing to pay condolence, you can donate to their foundation, which is focused on accelerating the transition to a more environmentally sustainable future. In 2018, more pedestrians and cyclists were killed than in any year since 1990. As a pedestrian who has never owned a car, there have been times I've almost been a statistic. I once had a guy tell me he should have run me over, and he'd run a red light. People run red lights, jump curbs, or don't pay attention to their speed while in parking lots. Some are cruel and incredibly selfish. This is why the work of Tesla is critical. Tesla's #1 focus is on safety, and that focus is enabling the company to create vehicles that not only protect drivers, but also the people around them. In another incident, someone got out of their car and crossed in the middle of the road in front of Holmar's blog's vehicle. FSD Beta 9 responded to him by stopping. As a pedestrian, I try not to run out in front of traffic and be super cautious of my surroundings. It's really unnerving how careless people, drivers and pedestrians can be. The guy literally got out of his car and barely glanced at the oncoming traffic before crossing. What if the light Holmar's blog was that it had been green and he'd been going at a higher speed? What if the car he was driving wasn't a Tesla? Fortunately for that guy, it was someone beta testing Tesla's FSD Beta 9 instead of a driver who wasn't paying attention or was going too fast in a regular gas car that didn't have the advanced technology that Tesla has. Do you think that the new FSD is a new revelation for Tesla in the hope of full self-driving? Or is this just another venture that might fail? Let me know in the comments and I will reply to all your answers. If you enjoyed the video, please smash the like button to help the YouTube algorithm. If you are new to the channel, then why not subscribe? Also, I have launched a membership section on the channel that allows you to join the channel by paying a small fee every month, and in return you get access to exclusive features. Some of the features are badges that are suited for the channel, including Tesla-inspired badges. If you want to find out more information, then press the join button next to subscribe.